Hey everyone, Dr. Bright here. Right now we have some special deals going on for some of our SCP items. Save up on cash when you buy the SCP Foundation D-Class t-shirt. And our latest SCP posters. We've almost sold out on some of our SCP pins and lanyards. That's NewScapePro.com. Link is in the description down below. Act fast now! Thank you and enjoy the episode.
Bang on the door, Telly.
I believe there are 2 SCPs right outside the containment door. You better bring backup. This is hopeless! Ugh, if only I brought some pictures with me.
They're coming to get you, Iris.
Ugh, quiet you! What in the world is happening out there?
SCP-19131 is secure. Extracting now.
Thank goodness you arrived. Ugh, God, did you capture the other SCPs?
Not quite. We chased them off with some sulfur grenades. If you don't have a mask, I'd suggest you stay here until the facility is secured.
Where are you taking Agatha?
As far away from the other 2 as possible.
I'm back, Jerry. How you holding up?
Are we gonna die, Johnson?
Not likely. I just hope Iris is alright.
Was she still with the SCP?
I believe she was, but another squad went to her aid.
Attention all Foundation staff. The SCPs have been extracted from the facility and the lockdown is lifted. If you have any injuries, please report to the medbay.
Oh good, it's over.
Jerry, you go check the containment cells and see if there's been any other escapes. I'm gonna go look for Iris.
On it, sir.
Let's get out of here, Jerry.
Hold it right there. Identify yourself.
I'm Johnson. I'm a part of the MTF squad that operates out of this facility. Can you tell me what's going on?
The facility is secure. Report to medbay if you're injured.
What about SCP-19131? Did they get to it?
Negative. Our soldiers were able to extract the SCP before it could breach the containment room.
There was an agent around there. A blonde woman. Was she harmed?
The only casualties reported have been guards in D-Class.
How many did we lose?
The current count is 6 dead. Not sure how many injured.
Wait a minute. That glove. You're Alpha 1?
Affirmative.
Why are you here? I thought you were only deployed on specific orders from the O5 Council.
We were on another operation close by when the alarm was triggered. If you want any more information, you'll have to find the CO. Now, if you excuse me, I need to finish sweeping the area.
Of course. Something doesn't seem right about this.
Site Director Triana, I presume.
Yes, and you are?
Commanding Officer of MTF Squad Alpha 1. At your service.
Alpha 1? Why would the Red Right Hand bother with helping us out?
Well, I'd like to tell you, but I just get the orders, not their reasoning. You know how the O5 Council is.
Yes, they do work in strange ways. I do appreciate your help. If you hadn't arrived as fast as you did, there may not have been anyone left to save.
We aimed to please. We were conducting an operation when the Council alerted us to SCP-1913 being here.
Right. How did you arrive so quickly?
We never miss an opportunity for some action, so we came as soon as possible.
I see. Were you able to contain the SCPs?
Just the cat statue, but don't worry. We'll have those doggies running for a while trying to catch up with it.
Good. Things can go back to being less chaotic around here.
I wouldn't get used to it.
What do you mean?
Chaos. It's the natural state of the universe.
I guess you could say that.
My advice would be to try not to make sense of it. It'll drive you crazy. Trust me.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, all this chaos and SCP fighting has worked up quite the appetite. Do you have any vending machines around here?
Yes, we have one in our break room. You and your men can help yourselves.
Thank you, Director. Once we resupply and tend to our injured, we'll be out of your hair.
Take as long as you need. We owe you one.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
There's something off with that guy.
Site Director Triana, good to see you're safe.
Same to you, Johnson. How's it looking out there?
Nothing we can't come back from.
Good. Luckily Alpha 1 arrived.
Actually, that's something I wanted to ask you about.
Really? What's on your mind?
Doesn't it seem odd to you that Alpha 1, out of all the other MTF squads, would show up?
Yes, it does. I never heard anything from the Council about them coming. Normally I'd chalk it up to typical 05 Council secretive behavior, but after talking with the commanding officer, I'm starting to think they have other motives for being here.
What could they be up to?
I'm not sure yet, but let's not talk here.
Hey, what are you doing letting Mr. Forgetful out? He's supposed to be kept in his cell at all times.
Huh? Who are you, kid?
I'm Jerry, the intern.
The Foundation has interns now? I'm not surprised.
Nice to meet you, Jerry the intern. I'm Mr. It was just on the tip of my tongue.
Mr. Forgetful.
Oh, sorry. Nice to meet you, Mr. Forgetful. I'm terrible at remembering names.
No, your name is Mr. Forgetful. His name is Larry.
Jerry.
Jerry, Larry, Harry, I don't care. I just need to transfer Forgetful here to another facility.
Larry and Harry? When are they coming?
There's no Larry or Harry. Now stop being difficult and come with me.
Wait, I should check with the site director first.
I don't have time for this. We need to get back to Delta Command.
Delta Command? What's that?
Dang it, I've said too much already. Sorry, kid.
See ya, Jerry.
Ow.
Jerry, what happened to you?
There was a soldier with a red glove. He was taking Mr. Forgetful.
Did Mr. Forgetful hurt you?
No, it was a soldier. I asked him what he was doing. He said something about Delta Command, then punched me and ran off with Mr. Forgetful.
Are you okay? I mean, Johnson said you had something to tell me.
I can't remember, but I'll be fine. Do you think I can clock out a little early today? I want to go lay down.
Sure, Jerry. Go get checked out in the medbay. I need to tell someone we have a traitor among us. God, hope I'm not too late. A little cramped in here, isn't it?
We don't have time for this. Johnson and I suspect something is up with Alpha 1.
Well, there most certainly is. One of them just attacked Jerry.
What happened?
Jerry saw him taking an SCP out of containment and tried to stop him.
Is Jerry all right?
He's fine. I sent him to the medbay.
Which SCP were they taking?
It was SCP-909, Mr. Forgetful.
909? What use would the 05 Council have with him?
Jerry also mentioned that the soldier had said something about a Delta Command. Is that part of the Council?
Delta Command? Could that mean?
It means we're not dealing with the Alpha 1. We're dealing with the Chaos Insurgency.
Chaos Insurgency?
But why now? And why would they help us?
I'm not sure, but that could explain why more and more things seem to be going wrong around here. This latest attack just gave them an opportunity to steal right from under our noses.
Who are they?
I should have known. Disguising themselves as the Red Right Hand was so obvious.
The Chaos Insurgency was founded back in the mid-1900s, after the original Alpha 1 squad went rogue.
What should we do? We're in no condition to fight them.
I know. Our only option now is to keep going along with their charade until they leave. We can let them take SCP-909 for now. Iris, you go find Jerry and keep him quiet. If they think we know, they could start killing people.
Right away, ma'am.
Johnson, you go make sure they get their things and leave.
Got it. What will you do?
I'm gonna make a visit to the Council.